everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
I'm mad I'm the baby mama just as much as she mad I'm the baby mama. See, this right here, this is my baby daddy's wife. Now, mind you, when they got together, she was married to another man and me and my baby daddy was together. I was actually about 5 months pregnant with our second son. And then she came in the picture. And when she came in the picture, the nigga said, fuck his kids. And then here's the crazy part about it. She encouraged all the shit. So my baby daddy's on child support. I didn't put the nigga on child support. She was so fucking insecure about me that she encouraged this nigga to go put himself on child support. And that's why he's over $60,000 behind in child support. Because you see, this woman right here, lost everything behind my baby daddy. Let's be for real. This woman right here went homeless with her motherfucking kids because she wanted to chase my baby daddy's dick. Yeah. So then she was crying on the internet. Oh, nobody understands how it feels to go homeless with your kids. No, you forgot to say nobody understands how it feels to lose everything behind a nigga when you got kids. That's what she forgot to say. And so
you better be ready to fight. Because, I mean,
you touch me, I promise you will never get another job ever again in your life. I'm going to press charges on your ass, and I'm going to send, if anything I can do, I'm going to send you to fucking jail. I'm going to send you to jail, press charges, and make sure we try to get it as close as a felony as we can fucking get it. I'm telling you now. Because, bitch, you mad at me because I'm talking shit about my baby daddy, about what he don't do for my children. Mind you, we had our third child. Actually, we had our fourth child. Our third child, our third child. She offered to pay for my abortion. When I asked for the money, she didn't want to give it to me. Bitch, you the one said you was going to pay for my abortion because you didn't want him to have another baby by me. Then when we had our fourth child, technically our fourth child, but anyway, she wouldn't let my baby around. She wouldn't let my baby come over there. When I tried to take the DNA test, she talking about she can't come to my house. It wasn't even her house. It was his parents' house because once again, they were homeless again. How the fuck are you homeless with a grown-ass man around? Because this nigga won't get a job. And you gotta go to work. At one point, this bitch was scared to go to fucking work because I had to come drop off the kids and he had to call her on FaceTime because she was so fucking insecure. This is the most pretty insecurest woman I know. The bitch is fucking pretty. So I don't know why she's so fucking insecure. And I'm not a hater. I've never said the bitch was ugly. I said she was dumb because she is. She's stupid. And so I've never once said the bitch was ugly. A nigga have a baby on me, that's the end. That's the last straw. I can't do it. I ain't strong enough. See, my baby daddy's wife right here, she's on the internet talking shit. And I have had, since they've been together, I've had not one but 2 kids with this man while they have been together. See, this is our son that passed away. I tried to get an abortion. She offered to pay for it. She didn't give me the money. I paid the money myself. Everybody got on me. You should do that. I tried to go reverse it and the baby still passed away. Okay, so this is our 4th son that we have together. Now, she's crazy because she's still mad. Now, they don't take care of my kids. They don't do anything for my kids. My baby daddy get the itch to want to come around my kids for 24 hours once a year. And I never neglect him that 24 hours, right? But see, her right here, she calls him back to 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 back. She makes him feel like a piece of shit for coming to spend that 24 hours with his children. And then she tells him how she's going to file for a divorce and she's going to get alimony. He has no job. He has nothing. Nothing. The man has nothing. How can you? Then, she flaunts her. I'm married. Girl, we can barely see your ring. Look at this ring. You can't even see the stone. Baby mama's walking around with a 3 carat that a man bought for her. And I think that's why she's mad. A nigga.
I'm trying to figure out what she meant by, she said she was about to have a baby and she went to reverse it. Like, she went to have a, and then abort, and then she reversed it. Like, what? And then she showed the baby in the lip. Yo. And she she had 2 babies by this man, and he was with the other chick, and she calling her dumb. Are we making this shit up? We making it up as we go. She can't be serious. She having a baby by a man. She's having a baby by a man who is with another woman who he left her for. He don't have a job. All he got is penis and 4 kids. And she on the internet talk about, I got this ring. I'm just gonna imagine it won't get any stupider, any dumber. I'm just gonna say it won't. It's gonna get better. The jury is already deliberated. She told her side, "Look, baby, you dumb too. You pretty and dumb. You pretty. It's a bunch of pretty dumbness going around. This nigga got a bunch of pretty dumb women. Okay.
Baby daddies will do anything to try to sabotage their baby mama. Okay. So this says, why did y'all keep having kids? Okay, so me and my baby daddy grew up since kindergarten together. We have known each other our whole fucking life. We dated damn near our whole fucking lives. Okay, so we like close. So most of his cousins are my cousins. They his cousins on his mama's side, they my cousins on the daddy's side. How did he meet her while she was married to her baby daddy who's in prison for murder? Okay, so my brother got mad at me. And then he tried to get me back and he told him to go fuck on her. Only fuck on her. My baby daddy was like, oh, hold on, wait. This bitch gonna let me drive a car. She gonna let me do this. She gonna let me do that. He wanted to be with her because, you know, the freedom that he had with her, he did not have with me. Come on now. You gotta go to school. You gotta go get a job. With her, he can sit at home, play the game, drive her car. She'll buy him and she'll do everything. She did everything. Bought him a whole new wardrobe because baby, I threw it away. Anywho. So he found a girl who was gonna be a dumb doormat. He wasn't going to be that with me. So the 4th child came around. So really what happened is her brother was trying to go sneak with my little cousin. And they needed him to like make sure I didn't come over there because I used to go over there to make sure they was like sleep in their bed and shit. And then he wanted to do the do with me. And I was like, oh, it don't get wet for you no more. Meanwhile, she's calling, asking him, was he fucking on her sister? But he was really fucking on her friend because they was living with the friend because they was homeless. Her name was like Chelsea. Chelsea Stevens, I think that was her name, from Parsons, Kansas. And just in case y'all think I'm lying, I got too much information. So they was living with Miss Chelsea and he was fucking on Chelsea, but she thought he was fucking on the sister. Now, did he fuck on the sister? Possibly so. We don't put nothing past him. But I remember she was calling and I was like, answer the phone. And she was like, was you fucking on my sister? Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I was telling him that the kitty didn't get wet for him no more. It was on my son's birthday, 2019, October the 17th. And he was like, yes, it do. I was like, no, it don't. You want to go see? So I had to go show him that the kitty don't get wet for him. Anyway, he got me pregnant and he got up and was like, yeah, that's why I got you pregnant. And ain't no man gonna want you with 3 kids. That's what happened.
Am I hearing what I'm hearing? She said the kitty don't get wet for you no more. Want to see? He hit it and got her pregnant.
Baby daddy's girlfriends will dislike you so much they don't even want the kids around. So this one right here cracked me up. This one was like, he's a hobosexual and she doesn't like you or the kids. Let me clear something up. My kids are 100% safe when they with her. I don't ever think she would do anything to my kids, but she disliked me so much that I don't trust her around my children anymore. Okay, cool. So back in 2022, I sent her a text message. I said, hey, I'm tired of the beef. Let's end it. I don't want to beef no more. If you want me to contact you, cool. That's what I'll do. I'm just done with the beef. I gave her son, who was sleeping on the floor on a air mattress that had already been popped, a bunk bed. I also gave him the mattresses. I gave him everything out of my kids' room, and I repurchased everything in my child's room. Took everything out of my child's room and gave it to her son. Okay, let's get this right. Well, I had a whole duffel bag full of like hair that I wasn't even using. I gave it to her for her children. My living room was red. I was like, you know what? I don't need any of this. Their living room is not decorated at all. And when I want my kids to go over there, I want them to feel like they're at home. So I gave them all my decorated stuff so they could decorate their home. What have they ever given me? Nothing. But you see how I'm a great person, right? Okay, cool. So within that, after I sent her all those text messages to end the beef, I was sending her pictures of my son. I thought we was all cool. She texts me back and say, why every time you want to talk shit about Stevie, it has something to do with the kids? What the fuck else is it supposed to be about? She called me one time and was like, you understand what it feels like to be cheated on? He cheated on me for you. He left me and my children for you and your children. The girl is Lulu in the head. She ain't got it all, okay? She got mad because his parents decided to take my youngest son, who's not his, over to his Aunt Nisha's house for Thanksgiving 2023, I believe. And mind you, his Aunt Nisha has been knowing me since fucking my whole life, right? Her children are my children's cousins. They're my cousins, okay? So either way, my fourth child is her son's fucking cousin. The family's intertwined, okay? So it's not me, guys. It's not me.
I want to know how many kids she got, because she said the youngest child is not his, but it's the auntie's son's cousin, which means it got to be related to him. So what? She got to draw us a diagram of this family tree, because I'm confused. Sound like she slept with his cousin. If I may. Oh my God. This is embarrassing. It's a wonder she ain't deleted this yet or turned off the comments.
Hey, you see the picture? He put a big ass knot on my mother. I did not have a baby by a married man. I did not have a baby by a married man, okay? So when me and my baby daddy first had our first kid, it was in 2015. Our first son was born. I got pregnant again in January of 2016. March the 5th. Because it's my mama's birthday and that's Chris Brown's birthday. March the 5th, my baby daddy wanted to use my car. And I said no. My little cousin Jasmine and Man was there. Jasmine and Man, I'm going to tag y'all so y'all can vouch for me. So Jasmine, Man, and JC, that's my oldest son, we was at the house. I had a red Dodge Avenger. I ain't lying, I swear to God. And he wanted my car keys. I would not give him my car keys. I was 5 months pregnant with my second son, right? March the 5th, I swear to God. He put a big ass knot on my head. You see the picture? He put a big ass knot on my motherfucking head because I would not give him my car keys. And I had maced that bitch that day too. And then he had left and he had ran over to Ja'Cory's house with Sean. I swear to God, I ain't lying. They had hit him for me. And then after that, it was a party. I had went to the party with my friend Ree and Tatum. It was Ree and Tatum. I swear to God, I ain't lying. Because I had took a picture with Al Glass. This is my first real love right here. But he did not want me, but I wanted him. But then that day, he had walked in the party with somebody named Yaya. I didn't know who the fuck she was. Only thing I know is my brother Brian walked up to me and was like, Key, Stevie fucking on Yaya. Everybody been fucked on her. I said, who the fuck is a Yaya? He said, you know, everybody be fucking. Caleb Poole fucked on her. I said, who the fuck is that? So I'm looking around for a fucking Yaya. I didn't know who the fuck the girl was. So I'm trying to look on my phone, I'm blocked. So I'm like, KJ, which is my brother, the one that set it up. I said, let me see your phone. Why she popping up on your phone and not my phone? He said, Key, look. I told him to fuck her. I didn't tell him to leave her for you. And so he felt bad. So then he let me use his phone to stop a little bit. Because he felt fucking bad for what he did. You know what I'm saying? He was like, look, I was trying to get you back. I ain't mean it, right? Okay. So after she married, she got a whole entire husband. You feel me? So after that was okay. So then I had the kid. They called themselves still together. Okay, so then her car mysteriously came up missing from the police station. Don't know who did it. Don't know. Can't tell you. And then I found out a little bit after her car mysteriously came up missing, I found that I was fucking pregnant again. And I didn't want the baby. So I'm like, oh, I don't want the baby. So then she offered to pay for she told him that she would pay for my abortion because he told me. And then when I told her, well, let me get the money, she didn't want to give me the money, so I went pay for it myself. Then everybody like, oh, you shouldn't do that. So then I'm like, okay, maybe I should just go back and go redo it because everybody said I shouldn't do it. And then I already explained how the fourth baby came. You just got to go back and go look at the videos. But that's how the other two came. Mind you, when the first three was here, I had a baby 18, 19, and would have been 20. So we had kids back to back to back. So we was young. Please stop. We was young. Hey, you see the picture? He put a big ass knot on my mother. My baby daddy tugged me one time with man. I hope you could understand that. So let me tell y'all what happened. So my baby daddy used to constantly try to put his hands on me all the fucking time. And don't worry, I would fight the fuck back. But the bitch would get mad and like try to slap me, like, and he still beats on his current wife, right? Okay, cool. So it was this one particular day, right? I was fed the fuck up. And my mama told me this story about how she got our daddy one time to keep his hands off of her. And I was like, did you? She was like, well, I'm just telling you, baby. And I said, okay. So he come over to the house and he was like, his favorite food at the time was Rotel, right? And I was like, you want some Rotel? He was like, yeah. So, I went to the store. I got some cheap fucking cheese. And I had some Tramadol for my back because I got a bad back. And I fixed that food. And I put a little bowl of cheese. And I put that Tramadol in that cheese. And I stirred that motherfucker up. And I fixed his plate. And I gave him his plate. Sure the fuck did. And he ate it. He said, ooh, this tastes a little funny. I said, that I used that cheap cheese. So he just still eating it. He ain't understanding. So then he wanted some more. So I gave his ass a little bit more. With the sleep, she steady calling and calling and calling. I'm just looking at her calling because he night. He sleep, baby. She around the corner because she would come around the corner to pick him up. She didn't pick him up in front of my house until after, but they would meet like around the corner. So I guess she was around the corner or whatever the fuck she was. He wasn't coming because baby, he was asleep. So when he did finally wake up, he tried to grab his phone. I said, oh baby, she didn't came and she didn't live. I said, let me tell you something. You put your hands on me one more motherfucking time and I promise you, your bitch ass won't wake the fuck up. You won't wake up next time, bitch. So then he got me back, right? I went to the hospital because I was like, couldn't go to sleep. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me. And they told me, they put me in this psych room and I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I gotta go to work. I came in here for a fucking, like, me not having no appetite. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I was crying, like, I'm ready to go to sleep. Something wrong with me. And then I had cut all my hair off. It was around October. I had cut all my hair off. So my hair was going back. I had cut my hair off before I had my last son. I had cut all my hair off. And I had a wig on. And the lady told me to take my wig off. I said, I'm not taking my motherfucking wig off. What's wrong with you? She talking about some, well, why you cut your hair off? Bitch, because I wanted to. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm in here because I can't eat. Then me and the lady get into it. She gonna say, well, maybe you shouldn't do drugs. I said, bitch, I don't even smoke weed. What the fuck are you talking about? She talking about some, well, it's in your system. I said, ain't no way, no method in my motherfucking system, bitch. And then she gonna say, well, it is. I said, bitch, no, it ain't. Long story short, that bitch had drug me. My baby daddy leaving me for a married woman was the biggest blessing of my life. And let me explain to you how and why. So everybody keeps saying, why you have 4 kids, Bob? I had 4 kids because I was young and I was dumb. Our kids was literally back to back to back to back. They was all within like a year from each other. Dumb. Okay. Anywho, let me tell you why it was a blessing. Because everything that I have acquired in life, I've done by myself with no help. Okay? So it's like, I've never been carless by the grace of God. I've never been homeless by the grace of God. I've always had money in my bank account by the grace of God. I've always had everything I needed by the grace of God. My kids has never without anything by the grace of God. Like I've just been very blessed. I've helped them. I've helped numerous of people. You know what I'm saying? God bless me, I bless other people. So if God did not allow her to come into our lives, I would probably be her. I would have probably went homeless with my kids behind that man, trying to sell illegal substance in my house like he do her house around her kids. And he's on that cocaine. He probably would have been at my house around that cocaine. He probably would have been on that cocaine around my house. So everything happens for a reason, and I'm so happy that she came into our lives. Like, she is a blessing because now he don't have to beat my ass, he beats her ass. Now I don't have to worry about me yelling at a man to pay my light bill. She yelling at him to pay her light bill. I don't have to worry about my kids seeing me get my butt whooped, her kids is watching her get her ass whooped. And that's a true fact, because I remember her son stayed at my house one time, and he's like, Mommy, why is your phone broke? And she said, well, you know, he said, you and Stevie was fighting again. I'm so happy that my children don't have to experience that. Although he still causes trauma to my children. Cause like one time my son asked him, he's like, I just want to spend time with you, Dad. I don't want nobody around. I just want me and you to go play basketball. He told my son, you being inconsiderate of my wife. My son didn't say, well, I want to just take myself out. He said, you just being inconsiderate. You need to grow up. To an 8-year-old. We were 30 minutes away. I called him and said, hey, Jason said he want to unalive himself. He said, what the fuck you want me to do? And I said, do you want to have a sit down? We got to figure something out. Like, I don't feel comfortable. He said, well, if my wife can't come to the meeting, I said, I have a kid with you. Let me and you get on the same page. She can sit out in the car. Once we understand what it is, we're going to add her in. And then all three of us going to come to, he said, if my motherfucking wife can't be there, then I don't give a fuck. We was 30 minutes.
Like, for real. And if you gonna do anything, if you're gonna get on this bitch and talk, bitch, you better be ready to fight.
What I gotta fight for?
Growth only goes so far. People can only change so much. And it's that demon in me that's like...
The nigga who beat you up?
Drag that hoe through the flow.
The nigga who dragged you through the flow?
And I'm ready to do that. So...
You taking tips from your man.
If you gon' pop your shit, pop it.
I pop that motherfucker.
Be ready to throw them motherfuckers.
I'm sending you to jail.
And that's just it. That's the post. That's the TikTok. That's the motherfucking it. That's just it. If you gonna be ready, if you gonna pop your shit,
I pop it and I'm gonna send you to jail. This is premeditated.
At each and every time.
You can't even say self-defense because you made a video, which means it's premeditated.
I mean, do you sis pop it? But be ready to throw them bitches after.
Premeditated. I'm sending your bitch straight to jail.
Gonna be anything, bitch. Be real.
Hella real. Too real.
Like, for real.
Too real.
And if you gonna do anything, if you're gonna get on this bitch and talk
till I can't talk no more.
You better be ready to fight.
Did it restart? It restarted.
This app every single day, posting, talking about the same motherfucking people. And
I talk about my baby daddy.
Just imagine how miserable you have to be.
Miserable? Because I'm telling?
You talk about the same motherfucking people.
I think she mad because I'm telling everything they be doing. And I be telling their business.
You are just so miserable. You just have to be so miserable in your life to do that. I mean, like, for real. I'm up, punching the clock. I'm working 8-hour shifts, dude.
You working 8 hours, pause. You working 8 hours while your nigga at home playing the game. Unpause.
Work, like, I'm doing my big one every motherfucking day of the week that I have to work. I'm there, I'm doing it. I'm on that. I am a full-time mother.
Pause. I'm a full-time mom too. And I take care of my kids by myself because you won't tell your husband to help me. Unpause.
My children also are involved in something, some sport or something. It doesn't matter what it is. My children are involved in something. So, I mean, just imagine, you're a full-time mother working and taking care of home. Like, I just don't have that time.
We know, because you got to take care of your kids and plus a grown man and work. Well, I wouldn't have the time either.
Continuously talking about the same motherfucking people every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, yeah, we get it. You bitter. You're
bitter?
upset. Like,
upset?
I'd be upset too if I lost my nigga.
Lost my nigga? I mean, hold on, wait. And that's how y'all know it's really about the nigga. Oh, shit, pause. That's how y'all really know it's about the nigga and not about the kids. Because in either video, where did she mention about the kids? All right. Unpause.
Maybe I would be upset too because
I lost a nigga who beat your ass and don't help and had you and had you begging, hold on, wait, pause. Had you begging the church to pay your rent. Unpause.
But bitch, it's been years. He ain't been snatched back. Like seriously.
That's how you know it's about the nigga and not about the kids.
For real, let it
With
go.
her.
It's not that serious. It's not that serious. You shouldn't even want to ruin nobody like that bad. You shouldn't even want to ruin nobody like that bad. But this girl get on here every motherfucking day and talk about us, and
I talk about him. See, and we knew this proves that she be mad because I be talking about him and she puts herself within it. All right.
Why? Damn. And then you want to post. You posting screenshots. Still, because previously in my old videos this already been said. So you still posting screenshots that you got out of a phone that you stole. You were so.
This how you know she delusional, because I did not steal the phone. My baby daddy came down here to do his 24 hours, and he left the clothes. He left a bag of clothes. I gave the clothes to some homeless people. I went through the bag and I found the phone. I unlocked the phone, and that's how I got all the messages of her child saying, "Mommy, I want you." Like, she said that she gonna be a better mom because her child was in the phone. Her oldest daughter was talking about, "Mommy, you gotta take care of us and him, and you pay all the bills." And I gave the clothes to some homeless people.
In this man that when he left his shit where you stayed,
See, I ain't lying.
his shit. Gave the clothes to a homeless person.
I ain't lying.
But managed to keep the phone.
You damn right. Why the fuck would I keep it?
Bitch, do fucking better. Do the fuck better. That's literally all I can say. Like, bitch, I'm not finna get on here every motherfucking day, go back and forth. I already said.
This ain't, look, I be telling y'all, I'm not lying.
You really might need to get a mental check because it can't be clicking. You know what I mean? Like, it's a platform. You getting your coin.
And do.
Continue to get your coin.
And will.
I'm not hating. Do whatever.
She hating.
But bitch, get your coin a different way.
Oh, you want me to go to work and work my ass off like you?
This person.
Never gonna happen.
That's all you can do is talk about people because we know bitches ain't gonna subscribe.
You going to jail.
So, do better. Do better.
Boy, she's mad.
Another way. It's several different ways to get your coin. Bitch, like I said, I'm working a 9 to 5, bitch.
Yeah, working a 9 to 5 while that nigga at home on that game.
I'm still doing it, bitch. I'm doing it. You can do it.
Why she trying to cover what she worked like we didn't already see it?
I believe in you. Go get your coin another way. Stop talking about us. You cannot continue to talk about people and say that you're not worried about them. The math don't math.
Because I tell you what my baby daddy don't do for my children.
Please, immediately.
Well, good golly, Miss Gracious. My baby daddy's wife want to fight me. But no, I'm not going to fight this girl. I'm going to send her to jail. Let me tell y'all about this one time. This one time, okay, so we was all chilling at my house. Me, my baby daddy, all our friends. My house was like the kicking spot. So everybody would get off of work, come to my house, and we would all like cook dinner. And we would do this every day, right? So my baby daddy comes down in her car. They stayed in Independence, Kansas at the time. So it's about an hour and a half drive, I think. And he had came down, right? And so he want to kick it. She calling like, it's time to come home. Like she his mama or something. And he was like, y'all follow me. And then we're going to go drop the car off. And then we're going to come back. Me, Jacory, Sean, and Tiana. We had all drove down. Because we took 2 cars. We had all drove down to Independence to go drop the car off. Me, Jacory, and Tiana still in the car. Right? We in the motherfucking car. So I'm in the driver's spot. Right? Tiana right here, I think Jacory in the back. Oh, was Jacory in the other car? I think she was in the other car. Sean and Stevie go in the house, right? They stayed in some apartments. Swear to God, I ain't lying. They stayed in some apartments. So I need a bag. We gonna act like this is the bag. So only thing we all sitting outside, we see Sean like this. Man, he done beat her ass. So we all like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I thought that he was just driving off the car. She would not let this man leave because he said that he wanted to go back to my house because everybody was kicking it. He didn't want to be there because everybody was in my house cooking and shit. Chief had some meat on the grill because he had stayed with the kids. I think it was him. I think him and Ayana had stayed back. Him, Ayana, and Haley was still at my house. My Chief was still cooking that meat on that grill. When I tell y'all that chicken was so motherfucking good. Oh my God. I still be daydreaming about that chicken. Anyway, so while we sitting in the car, we see them come outside. And she's like, I want to fight her. What you want to fight me for? I didn't even do nothing. So anyway, so him and her get to fighting in the middle of the grass. We all get in the car. We leave. Her kids come out of the house. Swear to God. Her kids come out of the house and they in the grass too. They watching everything. So me, Stevie, Sean, Ja'Cory, and Tiana, we all in one car now. We going back to Missouri. This girl get in her car and follows us down the road. Her kids is still in the grass by themselves. We like, girl, your kids is outside by your... She don't give a fuck about them goddamn kids. She following us on the motherfucking highway, y'all. We had to pull over so she could stop because we on the middle of the highway. We pull over. She jumps out the car. We all get out the car. They get to fighting in the middle of the grass on like the ditch part of the highway. So then they fighting. So then we all standing there. So she's sobbing. She's sobbing. And she's like, I want to fight. I want to get my round with her. So me and her get to fighting. So when we get done, there's keys on the ground. Her keys is on the ground. So I politely go pick up her keys. So Sean is like, Kiki, put the keys down. I'm like, fuck no. I'm about to take these keys and throw them out the window as we on the highway. He like, Kiki, no, put the keys down. I'm like, fuck. So while I'm getting the keys and me and Sean is over here arguing with the keys, Stevie and Shamika is over here, they just arguing in the grass. She's crying, she's begging him, pleading, please don't go. Why do you want to go with her? Please don't go. And I don't know what the fuck he was saying. And so then he ended up getting in the car with us. We go back to Missouri, right? We kicking it, we telling everybody else what just happened. Everybody having a great time. The next morning, she comes all the way to Joplin and picks him up. Face scratch, eye swollen. She picks him up. And then they leave. Sean comes over. He's like, where's Stevie at? We like, oh, she came and got her. He like, are you fucking serious? We like, yeah, she came a couple hours ago. He was like, after he just whooped her ass, we like, yup, they gone. He was like, fuck, Key, I should have let you throw the keys out. I'm like, I told you to let me throw the keys out. Cause Sean kept telling him like, man, you got your kids. Like, you ain't got to deal with all that. Sean's a great guy. And Stevie didn't want to hear all that shit. So yeah, that's what happened on the rest of that story. Y'all don't want me to tell y'all about the time the house was infested with fleas and my kids got ate up, and when my mama had to go pick them up, my mama and my sister, they had to strip my kids butt naked, go find them some clothes because their house was infested with fleas. Of the highway. We on the middle of the highway.
All right, I think she put her name in here other than Yaya.
We pull over. She jumps out the car. We all get out the car. They get to fighting in the middle of the grass on like the ditch part of the highway. So then they fighting. So then we all standing there. So she's sobbing. She's sobbing. And she's like, I want to fight. I want to get my round with her. So me and her get to fighting. So when we get done, there's keys on the ground. Her keys is on the ground. So I politely go pick up her keys. So Sean is like, Kiki, put the keys down. I'm like, fuck no. I'm about to take these keys and throw them out the window as we on the highway. He like, Kiki, no, put the keys down. I'm like, fuck. So while I'm getting the keys and me and Sean is over here arguing with the keys, Stevie and Shamika is over here, they just arguing in the grass.